Hi, I'm Nels Jensen with the Business Press, and we are visiting now with Peter McWilliams from Jones Lang LaSalle. Peter, we're here at the Riverside San Bernardino County Economic Forecast event with UCR and Beacon Economics. And on the panel, you talked about how you expect to see an uptick in industrial construction beginning around mid next year. What are the signs that are pointing to that, and what is that going to look like in the Inland Empire?
Well, we've actually seen an incredible recovery in tenant demand. In the last 5 quarters, we've had positive net absorption. And as a result, we're starting to see product shortages in certain size ranges and a continued level of high demand. So the reality is we are going to be out of space in certain segments of the market, especially the larger buildings, by middle of next year. So the capital's there and anxious to be put to work, and so we, as a result, we think we're going to see new construction starts.
And at very low prices too, so the sort of a confluence of several factors working in that direction.
Absolutely. We've got incredibly low interest rates. We've got depressed construction pricing, and we've got fairly low land pricing. So it's pretty much the perfect storm to start a construction boom again.
So why would it be just the large, the 1,000,000-foot, 800,000 square foot size? What is driving that?
I think it's that those larger corporations, the Fortune 500 type corporations, are just the first ones to make the moves as they saw the economy recover. Their inventories were low, and they also saw the price advantages of making a move right now, because the move to the Inland Empire is basically a cost savings move. You've got high unemployment rates, you've got fairly competitive wage labor rates. You have the ability to consolidate out of multiple buildings, which also creates efficiencies.
Yeah, we've seen a number of consolidations in Ontario and the Inland Empire as well.
Right, absolutely. So those are just the first, but we expect it to run down the train, and I think eventually we'll see local companies start to recover at a higher pace, and as vacancies are low, I think you'll start to see it move down the chain. It's just starting with the larger buildings.
Right. A final question for you now. You guys are based in LA, but you mentioned you're going to be opening an Ontario office.
Yeah.
So obviously you're bullish on inland Southern California.
Absolutely. My team came to Jones Lang LaSalle actually to open that office because we didn't have a presence here in this market, and we spent the last year really getting to know the company. We came over from Colliers, and so we've spent the last year in LA getting to know the company, but in mid-January we'll be opening an office over off Haven Avenue.
Excellent. We've been visiting with Peter McWilliams from Jones Lang LaSalle in LA, but we'll be opening up an Ontario office in January. I'm Nels Jensen with the Business Press.